About the time Archibald Yell of Tennessee rode into Fayetteville following his presidential appointment as federal district judge. When Arkansas received statehood in 1836, Yell was elected to Congress and then became the state's second governor.
Good afternoon, young friends. I'd like to tell you a story, a true story, about what was and what might have been. Archibald Yell was a flamboyant, colorful part of Arkansas history, and I enjoy playing him for young people because it gives me a chance to bring him to life for them. Well, the hair began to prickle on the back of my neck, and I grabbed my gun and I cocked it and I ordered that scoundrel back to town, and he took off up the trail like a jackrabbit. I followed on at my own pace. It was then that a stranger approached me. His rallies were more like a party with free-flowing liquor and lots of laughs, and he would enter into shooting contests and win a side of beef and give it to a deserving widow person in the community. So he was just that kind of a character. And you can imagine my pride at the tender age of 15 years when I was elected captain of the Jackson Guard.
The real Archibald Yell was killed during a heroic cavalry charge at the Battle of Buena Vista in Mexico.
If I be remembered, maybe as a judge and a governor, but most of all, as a soldier who fought and died for his beliefs. My beloved country, I salute you. He was a walking, talking hero, I guess, and it's fun to play.
All right, is everybody still happy? Again, my name is Rodney Block, and this is a tribute to an Arkansas legend, Buddy Hayes. This next tune is something familiar.
Well, Buddy Hayes and his band played what people call jump blues. It's popular music that comes about in the post-war era. It's a beat-oriented music. It's a dance music. It's something that's seen as a precursor to rock and roll. It's the roots of what we think of as rhythm and blues.
There was no local high school for black students in those days, so Buddy attended Sumner High School in St. Louis.
And what we're going to do today is we're going to be time travelers.
Paula Marinoni's roots run deep in this community. Her family's lived here for more than 100 years.
This was Lafayette Gregg's house. He started it in 1871. And that's also the same year that he crafted the legislation that brought the university to Fayetteville.
On this fall afternoon, she's leading Boy Scouts on a tour of Old Town.
Isn't that cool? Okay, let's go look at the bridge.
With the first stop, the corner of Lafayette and Gregg. He was a teller of tall tales, boasting that he was the first white man to have discovered Custer and his dead soldiers at Little Bighorn. But he was best known for his nightly serenade of taps from his front porch on East Mountain, as his signal to the citizens below that the old scout was retiring for the evening.
You ask me why I blow that 9 o'clock bugle call? You see, every time I blow the old bugle of mine, I am blowing tribute to Custer and his men. Captain Charles von Berg.